Hi, and welcome to Modern Line Studios. My name is Zach, and I'm the guy who made this YouTube channel. Modern Line Studios is a collection of artists, voice actors, and 3D modelers that have created these films that you know and love. I'm just the editor and director, but everybody else has a certain part inside Modern Line Studios that is equally valuable.
Killer Cali hustler, get it by all means. The people know whatever they need, they could call me. California hustling, moving and we muscling, and we don't fuck with the pigs like a Muslim. For the green we rushing, no, not Moscow. I'm talking quick, fast.
I'm from a city about 40 miles southeast from Los Angeles called Riverside. For rail fans, to put it in better perspective, it's about 20 minutes to the south of Cajon Pass. It's a city over from San Bernardino where the 3751 was restored. Riverside was the center point between three railroads, the Southern Pacific, the Union Pacific, and the Santa Fe. Kinda sounds familiar if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. The city sees about 40 to 50 trains a day, and if you're a rail fan, it's a kind of a pretty good place to be in my opinion. There's a lot of people. It's kind of more like, it's like a mini Los Angeles. There's like a lot of culture here. I'm really proud of being from California. I like it a lot here, but I'm not gonna be staying here forever. I do want to come back here though once I'm done. But in college, I'm going to be going across the country to Penn State University at Penn State Altoona to study railroad transportation engineering to follow my dreams of, eventually being able to work on steam locomotives full time. Along with that, I'm going to be running cross country there. I'm a very big runner. I've been, running most of my life. If anything, running meant more to me a couple of years ago than trains in this channel. The reason why I started Modern Line Studios was because I had an injury during summer training and it really messed up my whole season. And I really had to think to myself, like, what was I going to do other than running? Because that was all I knew. I loved running. Of course, trains were there on the side, but I was like, man, trains don't excite me the same way that, running a race does or running a PR. My team was ranked one of the top 10 best teams in the nation at one point. And I was, it really sucked when I wasn't able to run. So I decided to make this channel.
When you find yourself in some far off place,
This engine right here is an SD45.
and it causes you
Keep that pose right there.
to rethink some things,
Oh my gosh, dude, that was crazy.
you start to sense that slowly you're becoming someone else. And then you find
I wanted to see if I could actually do this YouTube thing, to get my mind off of running. And if it turned into something more than myself, then I would continue to do it, And it's safe to say it worked.
Well, you go through life so sure of where you're heading, and you wind up lost, and it's the best thing that could have happened. 'Cause sometimes
When I look back over the past year, I've really seen a lot of my dreams that I had when I was a really little kid kind of play out. When I was younger, I would watch San Juan, I would watch The Full Buccaneers, I would watch so many other train series, and to be in contact and to know the people who run those series, and to be an editor for San Juan, and to be at the helm of The Full Buccaneers is it's like a full circle moment for me. And for me to be only doing that, I'm 17. It's really an honor, and I'm really grateful for that. I dreamed of voice acting in San Juan. It was like my biggest, it was a dream for a really long time. I learned so much through this channel, through criticism and, learning how to make better stories, learning how to write better. And I'm really, really grateful for that. If there's anything I learned through running that translated here, is to not let anybody who tells me that I can't get to me. So then I can do whatever, In doing that, I discovered, I love making these videos. And that was only a year ago. I'm making this video for, the 1 year anniversary of this channel. But yeah, I'm forever. This channel is, it's really something special. It's really special. And to all my viewers and my subscribers who have made Modern Land Studios what it is today, who have supported me through this past year of making films and into the future. But thank you from the bottom of my heart.
And it's the best thing that could have happened. Sometimes when you lose your way, it's really just as well, because you find yourself. Yeah, that's when you find yourself.